there guys, this is Hyperion-Blue-GT and now looks like time to get ready to go for another race onto the GT League on Gran Turismo Sports. So looks like having some 2 new rounds has recently added in on the FF Challenge. So looks like we have Autopolis International Racing Sports Shortcuts layout, and luckily Branch Grand Prix is going to be quite good to be able to have 5 laps for this race. So this is going to be quite giving the additional 2 more rounds, because this is going to be quite giving the extended time that will add it up for us. So maybe this will be able to have some good understeer cars that might be able to get ready for the challenge. So luckily that this might be able to have to choose a car for having a good horsepower board. So luckily, time to be able to have to get ready to go and use the Honda Integra Type R DC2 1998. And second, I'll be able to use the Abarth 500 2009. We'll be able to go in on second on race number 7. So looks like this is going to be quite excellent to be able to bring out the Honda Integra for the race. But this is going to be able to go for one JDM Classic race to be able to race on the shortcut course in Autopolis. So maybe this might be able to check to see the list of the FF cars, or might be able to go in for it. So 12 cars are now entering, and now this is going to be quite excellent to see it for it. So a few other additional cars has definitely quite checked in, and then this is going to be all marked on the available cars. So I really guess that the main rival cars that will be quite very excellent, that will be able to have modern vehicles to be able to race. So maybe this might be good to be able to have some good driving options to be able to putting in on the sports soft tires. So N200 category could be quite getting the challenge to be able to be prepared. So maybe this might be able to get a good adjustment to be able to have a very own balance of performance will go by recommend. Just gonna make sure, because this might be able to have LSD to be put on board just in case. Okay, stay on it. Just gonna make sure, because everything might be able to level up my Integra. Will be able to go for one championship to be quite amazed for it. So I hope that this is going to be good for having an N300 category type will be able to get adjusted for. So maybe this might be able to stop at 123. So this might be able to have a good handicap bonus to be able to get a good improvement. So let's go and get started. Race number 6 of the FF Challenge in Autopolis, and now looks like this is going to be one understeer challenge to be able to race hard to win for it. Now, looks like this is going to be perfect for the moment. Then let's see how the Integra can also race the challenge for the modern FF cars that might get a good clean race from it to be able to keep it in smoothly and giving one retrospective race that might get a good chance for. So we're glad that the Integra joins in for the GT League event, because this is going to be quite excellent to be able to have a good technical turn that might get a good adjustment to be able to have everything you need to be able to get some extra earnings to be able to fast as possible. So looks like we're having a little bit challenge. This is going to be quite different to be able to race with some better improved FF cars to be able to go for. So it is quite a little bit overpowered for the Integra, but this might give a chance to be able to catch up on it. Now looks like going in, just having a little easy race might be able to go for it, but this is going to be quite very possible to be able to keep up and have everything to be able to get started for it. Well, maybe just having a little bit of improvement will be okay, just keeping a category range to be able to have it close to the minor. Alright, so looks like almost there, just going to keep it up, get going. Take an understeer turn forwards. overtake that Renault Sport Magni. Might be getting a good opening mark. He's going in as well. So this is going to be quite excellent to be able to bring the Integra in first place. Just going in to be able to have a one big JDM Legend car that might take the lead spot for the victory lap. But this will take some time until the 5 laps will be over soon. So good thing that this is going to be quite prepared to be able to get ready to go. And take some few apex turns to be able to keep up nice and steady to be able to get some excellent understeer turns before we go for it. So maybe some other retro classic JDM cars from the 1990s will be eligible to participate in this race, but this is going to be quite very excellent to use the Integra to be able to race on autopilot, so any certain race rounds on the track featuring this event will be quite very good to be able to get ready. So, looks like this wheel might be able to come closer. Just going to reach up onto the halfway point, make it right over there. Just going to keep going, take a little bit apex turn to be able to go nice, smoothly, to be able to be quite being the expert track to be able to do some of the circuit experience. Now, looks like Renault Sport Magni is running in second place. Just going to keep going, and this will might be a better, nice and smooth track to be able to go handling for it. Ball up the blue blend might be quite giving the guy for way to be able to make it a good, achievable master corner to be able to do it. Almost there. There you go. Giving the perfect mark might be quite good. Just keep going, and then this is going to be quite getting good, floating in to a better final turn that will be quite getting practice what we need to do. So, good thing that autopilot shortcut course also screens out for it, because this is going to be quite good for FF cars for this event. So, this might be quite very impressive to be able to use any kind of certain FF vehicles, including one JDM cars that is quite very good for the 1990s. It will be quite getting excellent and giving good style and force to be able to get a good advantage and to be able to go nicely. But this is going to be quite very impressive to be able to have plenty of good turns to be able to go relatively, to be quite getting good, successful to be able to be maintained. So, looks like we're going to switch back into the interior. This will be able to have a good racing style that might be able to keep the handling to be able to do on the steering wheel. So if possible, might be able to have a replay view that might be able to keep up on it. So maybe it do so, but this might be able to have a better way to be able to leave it as a regular walkthrough. So maybe this will be able to do okay, and maybe the replay will be fine. So this will be quite very excellent to be able to have nice music on it, but also a little bit this wheel might be able to do this for it, so might be able to do it, but maybe only just having a little bit more sound that wheel might be able to find something for it. So here we go, final lap is on its way. Just gonna have to be able to get a better chance to be able to finish this race, and now moving on to Gran track is gonna be quite very good to be impressed. Stay on it, just gonna have an apex to be able to get a good clean turn, to be able to move forward. almost there to reach the final turn. Turn right steadily, directly at it. Then home straight to the checkered flag onto the finish line. It's gonna be quite very good for Autopolis shortcut track race win on number 6 of the FF Challenge. Now, this is pretty impressive for the Integra to be able to get a good racing capability to be able to get a good chance for. So, that might be able to have some better improvements for it. So, double up the earnings, clean race, car and handicap has definitely quite giving the add up combination of 90%. So, this will be quite very excellent to be able to have some daily workout progress to be able to get started. So maybe this will have to save this replay, and then this will might be able to get a good preview if you really want to see my very own latest replay highlights for it. So maybe right now time to go to race number 7 on Gran Grand Prix circuit. So this is going to be quite perfect to be able to select the vehicle. So well, still got plenty of FF cars that might be able to go for. So maybe let's go and give the AFAR 500 2009 with my Paul Gamma Library Cardan, and I hope that this is going to be quite very excellent to be able to have a good race to be able to go for it. An AFAR 500 with a good FF steering capability, that might be able to get a good chance for it. Well, I know that the loading screen is definitely black, so we used to see at the previous showcase that might be able to go through. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have a racing sports soft tire that might get going, but maybe a suggestion to be able to make a better improvement. So looks like this is going to be able to have an N100. So looks like time to give a little upgrade that might get a good work on it. Just gonna make something very good improvement that might get a good work on it. Well, unfortunately, N100 is definitely quite very impressive, so maybe let's just gonna give something a better improvement to be able to get a good passing rate for it. Okay, so let's change up to see something for it. Okay, so maybe 5-speed transmission is definitely quite giving a good work for it. So I hope that this is going to be quite very challenging to take on the Renault Sport Magni RS Trophy 2011. So let's give it a try and let's see how this race can do. So I hope that this is going to be able to work up for it, because I'm just going to have to use my OC library to give a good chance to be able to take the understeer chances to win for it. So I hope that I'm really good to be able to drive this vehicle, but that's my OC's car and I made it. But this is going to be able to get a good chance to be able to go for it, because giving a good hatchback vehicle to be able to drive better for it. So race number 7 of the FF Challenge is going right now, and this is going to be a challenging understeer race that will be able to push hard to the limit. Just going to have some better improvements for an N100 hatchback car that might be able to overtake the tough FF vehicles to be able to do a little chances to be able to have 4 laps to do some extended time runs that will hopefully keep up on it. Distance important, and also having an M100 vehicle would be able to do a lot of good components that might give a good extra earnings to be able to do as well. So this is going to be quite very difficult but easy to be able to improve, to be able to catch up on it. Very heavy for soft tires to be recommended, but this might be needed. Alright, keep going, just gonna keep pressing on. The Alfa Romeo Mito is definitely quite a handful for it. opening pass and then goes forward, only down to 11-second gap remaining. But I hope that this is going to be able to have the spectators to take a good look for it. Going to paint to be stronger, to be able to be amazed for it. Now, let's see how the Daniels might be able to keep up on it. So, looks like second lap goes on the halfway mark for it. Just gonna keep it tight. Fifth place now going. Only 4 more laps because this is going to be quite easy for this race. But this is going to be good to be able to have a better teaching method for beginners. So if you have an M100 car for the FF drivetrain, that is going to be quite excellent to be able to get some extra earnings that will might work. So this is going to be quite giving a good chances to be able to do improvements and also giving some extra horsepower that will might give us spare time to be able to reach up onto the range. But only in M100 to be able to give a good, better improvement, to be able to give a better strong FF car to be able to drive faster for us. Now, looks like getting a little bit closer for it. Only 3 more laps and currently on the run for it. So, looks like these guys are really trying to be able to keep up on the center run, to be able to go for it. Almost there, just gonna reach and take the draft on the Honda Civic. Oh man, oh so close and giving a good breaking point that will might save the moment. That was quite very so close to be able to have an FF challenge that could be quite very challenging for us, that we should be very careful to avoid getting bumped into it. Now, let's just gonna try this again, and this time clean passes is definitely important. Just gonna be able to go closer, but this will might be strong here. Right, going in for it, entering to the top 3. Now third lap also might be able to come closer for it, but this will be able to have to do it for only 1 lap. There you go. Looks like I'm going to have to make my OT proud for using her cards to win. Okay, just going to be very strategized that Will might be able to have strong FF cards to be able to go for. This is going to be quite giving importance to be able to stay for the current position. Okay, so TCS is definitely on 0. Okay, stay on it. Just keep focusing on the Renault Sport Magni is definitely in first. So this is going to be quite giving a good chance to be able to do it. Alright, stay on it. This is going to be closer for only 1 second. Final lap, and this is it, and this is where all matters, to be able to have the most for only 1 N100 FF car to be able to come up, to be able to challenge the N400 FF vehicle. Well, giving a little bit of time to be able to keep it careful, and looks like the Magni doesn't want to give up. So let's just gonna give this for 1 turn power overtake, then fortunately cute overtake that will might give it 1 time touch moment to be able to do it. Right, like my OZ car is in the lead, and looks like this is going to be able to have a strategized moment to be able to keep up onto the pace in the leaderboards. Looks like the main lead is definitely quite challenging to be able to make a good step forward. Gotta keep up, stay on that current lead position. That will might be able to get a good gold trophy for it. Seeing the apex, that will might be able to guide a way in. Right, almost there. Just keep it up until taking up on the last turn. Just gonna push it up to the limit, and then this is gonna be close. And here's the checker flag, and it's finally made it, folks. Race number 7 of the FF Challenge is complete, and this is going to be quite very impressive. No FF vehicles cannot challenge the AFAR 500 for the N100 category. That could be quite very challenging. That will might give a good, strong handling with the sports soft tires. So, by the meantime, standard earnings might be come out for it. And also the car handicap bonus is definitely comes by 60%. So additionally, but this is going to be quite very challenging to be able to have a perfect clean race with a handicap bonus that will might need it. So maybe this is going to be able to save the replay, but this is going to be able to have the second highlights of this race for it. But unfortunately, maybe replays is definitely quite okay. But this is going to be quite giving some good moments to be able to do during the race. So, looks like 2 more rounds additionally is finally finished on the FF Challenge. So, maybe that's just going to take a quick check on see what else is next. So, looks like Monster Roasters Cup is definitely adding up 2 new rounds for it. So, this is going to be quite excellent. So the perfect is, time to bring out the NA1 Unos roster is going to be quite prepared for the next race by having 2 rounds for. Maybe the ND model is very good to be able to have a good handling for it, but looks like time to be able to get ready for a first gen roster to be able to get back onto the race for the event soon. So, giving a 1 good ways to be able to get back to the beginner league, but I hope that this is going to be quite good to be able to get back on it. So this will be able to conclude for having some credits to be able to get the super formula soon. So well, it's getting near to be able to get it, but this will might be able to have a much better choice to be able to go for. So I hope I might be able to be ready to use the Mazda Unos roster. It's gonna be quite good to bring the first generation to be able to join in for. So, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. And be sure to leave a like, comment, and to subscribe on YouTube. Don't forget to click the bell for some notification uploads. And also the links on the description down below if you want to see more. So, looks like I'll be continuing on for the next GT League on Gran Turismo Sport. And I'll see you guys next time. Keep on racing, stay cool.